Do you feel an all wild card World Series will just show that the regular season has become a poor predictor of postseason success?
Man, I don't want to downplay the teams that have had terrific years, right? I just know that the best teams get into the postseason, and it's a very well-deserved honor. It's a marathon. It's a long, grinding, committed effort for an entire season. And once you get into the big dance, anything can happen. And I believe we are a perfect example of that. We won 84 games, and Mad Dog is talking about quitting his job if we lose twice in Philadelphia. I mean, people are crazy, right? But we don't care. We block all that out, and we feel like we deserve to be in the big dance. We got to this point because we're a good baseball team, and that's all that we're focused on. We take a lot of pride in doing the little things right and embracing the challenges of playing in a very rugged NL West. And our record might indicate that we're in a different division than certain teams in certain divisions, and which might lead to more victories. Throw it all out the window. The teams that get in deserve to be in, and anything can happen at that point in time.
Nick?
Along those lines, is there anything from your past that informs that viewpoint that you have? I mean, I think a lot of people do look at an 84-win team and say, maybe
Can you say
they
one
don't
more
deserve.
time? A lot of teams what?
People may look at an 84-win team and say they don't deserve to even be here.
Yeah. First of all, we play the game for one reason, and that's for one another. We play to represent the state of Arizona the best way we know how. And I think 84 wins or 83 wins or whatever the St. Louis Cardinal had or the Minnesota Twins had when they won World Championships, they're hanging banners in their stadiums. That's all that we think about. That's all that anybody plays for. The Phillies are, the Rangers and us. That's all we care about right now. So whether we deserve to or not, I don't care. I block out that black noise, and if I didn't know from a conversation I had with Dave McKay, who has shared that information with the players, that the St. Louis Cardinals, I think they won 83 games or 84. Is that what the number was? In 06, I would have never known they won 83 games, but I did know that they won two World Championships while Tony La Russa was there. So we don't care. We're going to block that out.
Andy?
Torey, you talked about the idea of like keeping receipts. You just mentioned Dog offering to quit his job and Stubbs talking about the pool. I'm just curious, like, how are you taking this in? Are you looking for it? Are people coming to you? It's because it does seem to happen almost every day. Someone slights your club.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious how you intake that information.
Yeah, I laugh at it. I was telling the group of guys the things that make me mad you would never even imagine. That type of stuff is kind of entertaining to me because I know that Mad Dog has a show and he's got to do his thing. But I would love to see him quit if we won today. You know what I mean? But there's nothing better than a wise guy New Yorker saying something and then having to chomp on those words. So that's how I'm processing it, and it'll be great. He's a friend of mine. I love Mad Dog, and I know that he's going to end up hearing this, and I didn't want to really get into this, but I did. And we have a little thing going on about it, and I think you just internally use it as motivation. You have a sense of pride when you play this game. Like, you want to do your job to the best of your ability, and you want to help your team win a game. I want to manage these players the best way to help us have the best outcome. I am extremely motivated at the end of the day on my own. But when you can prove some people wrong, and we all walk around with chips on our shoulder, and I guarantee everybody in this room has been told by somebody that they couldn't do something, and it led you down this road to be great. So I know that there's an underwriting theme here that we don't deserve to be here. B, that we're going to get our butts kicked, and C, there's bullies all over the map, all over the National League that can manhandle us. It really excites me to know that we're playing in Game 7, and we're right on the verge of doing something that's unbelievable, and we love proving naysayers wrong.